This is my experience traveling to the Florida Keys for work as a 23-year-old. Had to wake up pretty early for my flight. I boarded at around 7:15 and got to see some breathtaking views of Florida's west coast on my way down to Key West, and finally landed at about 9 a.m. They just finished renovating the terminal, so there was these really cool transparent walkways. I'd never seen those before. Then I went and grabbed my rental car and I was on my way to the job site. It was just over an hour to Marathon, where the site was located, and I had to stop and get some kombucha, an absolute essential. Then I got to the site at around 10:45, which I'm not going to show out of respect for my firm and our client. Then went and grabbed some lunch at around 1. We went to this place called La Nina, which is a local, authentic Cuban restaurant. I got the grouper fillets, Florida lobster, and rice. It was absolutely amazing. I demolished it, as you could see. Then back on site for another couple hours to finish off my inspection. After that, I went and checked into the hotel. I stayed at the Faro Blanco Resort by Hilton. The room was absolutely beautiful, super duper aesthetic, which is always one of my favorite parts of traveling. Then I went ahead and got ready to go to the beach to record some content and do some swimming. I went to Bahia Honda State Park and it was absolutely beautiful. I started by recording some music content and just kind of walking around and taking in the scenery, which was absolutely amazing. There were some people there that saw me dancing into my phone, which must have looked pretty strange to them, but I was just getting some music content. Then after that, I decided to do some swimming, and as I said, the beach was basically empty, so that was a really cool experience. After that, I had a beautiful sunset drive back to the hotel. This was my first time in the Keys, so it was super surreal seeing all these amazing views, seeing all these new places. For dinner, I went to the Lighthouse Restaurant, which is the restaurant located inside the hotel. The atmosphere here was great, the service was great, and I just got a burger and fries, which was very good. And after that, it was off to bed, and then another early morning that I started off with some work for a few hours out of the hotel room. And it was just super easy to stay focused in such an aesthetic and clean environment. Then after that, it was back to the airport for my flight back to Tampa, and I actually ended up on a 6-hour flight delay, so that was not fun. But that concludes my trip to the Keys for work.